Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today is a vlog video. It's kinda late, we're recording this quite late in the day. Reason being I've been traveling most of today. Today we're going to talk a little bit about my weekend and whatnot, and my health and my bad sound quality on my last two videos, which got a few dislikes, which I understand because the title didn't say anything about it until I noticed it myself. Because I just recorded those videos in a rush because I had to travel for the weekend, so the audio was all messed up, and I'm so sorry about that. So hopefully you guys can forgive me. I'm not going around holding my phone right now. Now I'm sitting here talking to you guys. So let me explain to you guys what's up. So on, was it Friday? No, it was Thursday. My bad. I was making many videos because I was going to take the bus around was 1:15 or 2:15 from my home. So I was up at around 11 o'clock, a good bit before that probably, recording videos. And everything was totally fine, and yeah, I was just making videos, like 10-minute videos, because I see many people do that when they pre-grind, because that's all the time I had in the day, because I wanted to get at least 2 videos a day for you guys, even 3 videos with tomorrow's events. And then what happened was, at around 12:03 PM I got called that I had to take the 12:15 bus. So I was kinda in the rush in the last video, even though the audio was messed up. I'm sure probably a few of you saw that, so I was just so stressed out, like that 21 Pilots song. I was just stressed out because I had to pack, I had to do everything in such a short amount of time, and I had planned so many more videos to create, but it was all cancelled out. I actually wanted about 3 videos today, or videos for 3 days, but I only managed to make 4 videos, and 2 of them was good sound, and the last 2 wasn't, because my microphones were somehow messed up. I think it wasn't properly plugged in. So I should always check that and before recordings. I did that before this one, so my so my sound is fine, but now I'm home again. So what I did, I traveled to the city, and then from there we drove to my sister's place. Actually I drove to uncle's place, or was a passenger. I don't have my driver's license. And it takes around 4 hours to drive there, so we came there kinda late-ish, and then I helped them make like a video for their kid. Yeah, there's something we have in Norway, which is confirmation, which is if you're 14 to 15 years old, or 15 to 16, I think it's 14 to 15, or even 15, whatever. You got just between 2 things, humane confirmation or Christian. If you choose Christian, you start at August to May, and you go to the church and pray like 12 times or even more, I don't freaking know. And if you go to humane, then you meet up and you start like January or something, even February, and then you end in April. But then you talk about like humans and our values and whatever. It just motivates us as a human, and no faith at all in that. So you have 2 choices. Most likely, like 95% of people, even more percent of people, choose Christian because their families want it, because it's always been there. Humane is kind of more new. I went humane, and it was quite fun. It was quite fun to go that confirmation. I can tell you guys a story about that if you want to. Let me know in the comment section. I think that would be a fun story. You know what? I might as well just explain. This is talk. So I met up and stuff. And when you do that, we have something called Reykjavik or whatever, like as the final thing to like know how it was to live as what is it? You have to live on the run pretty much, and then it was a memorable experience. The Christian people, or people who wants you to do Christian, they're always threatening their kids. If you do that, you have to go down those 24 hours. Then. But man, it was hella fun. It was hell, and pain, but it was fun. So I guess I can tell you what my experience with that was. So you have 24 hours, right? And no food for 24 hours. You pack a lot of good clothes and a backpack full of everything, being prepared for everything pretty much. And it's like when you're coming into a country and you don't have a home, you're escaped from war. I'm not sure what it's called, but whatever you're that, we were supposed to act that and try to live and see from their perspective over how horrible it could be. So first of all, we was like in this place, you know, like small corridor or whatever, and we stood there, and they had purpose with all our clothes, winter clothes on, with our backpacks and everything, and we stood there for hours, like, and they had turned the temperature up to like over 40 Celsius. And we wasn't allowed to lean on the walls or sit on the floor. If we did, the people acting or acting as are just acting, they were like, yeah, they were so there was no hesitation by calling you a bitch or whatever. They were they did act like they were captors or whatever, who, yeah, stuff. And we stood there, and a guy in our group, because we were going to check for weapons, you know, in one room that we didn't bring any weapons in. And you know, once those things you stick in your sausage, in a sausage when you take it over fire, a person in my group had that, so he got in trouble. And another guy, he wasn't very good in English, so he said, "I'm so hot right now," and that means like 60. And yeah, anyway, it was fun stuff. After those hours, we went out and we walked for freaking forever. And whenever there came a car, we had to jump to the side of the road, and it was just fun in the snow. And there came cars quite frequently. It was just to act like, yeah, how it is on the run, how to not be noticed and whatever. And we had no food at all. Later on though, we had walked this long time, like up this damn long upwards place, up this kind of mountain, and then we were going to sleep. Like, they had everything ready on the snow, we were going to sleep in our things, we were packing out, and we got one hand of rice to eat. It was quite tasty rice, because I was quite hungry. This was in the middle of the night, and like, after 5 minutes or 10 minutes after everyone had settled down and was about to sleep, they come like with alarms and stuff, and get up, they found us, and then we had to go back. That was quite fun. Also, we, on the way up, we was tested. We had to stand like in a line for freaking ever, and we had our own IDs. We had to like read and remember and stuff. And if we didn't remember, we had to do like some push-ups and stuff. It was so fun. It's such a memorable experience. You have no idea. It sounds hell, and it was hell, but it was fun still. And after we got back, there was like 2 people coming there saying, yeah, you guys, we're done now, we're going to get pizza, and they took our orders. We said like what we wanted, and we sat in that corridor. It was a corridor, it was fine, it was kind of stressed, but we sat there and relaxed for a few hours. We thought the pizza would come, but it never would, and that just made us more hungry. And then like a few hours later, there come fake police, and I said, yeah, these guys are arrested for helping you and stuff. And then we were taking out again, and we were standing in a line for several hours. And after that, we were finally done. We went in where we started, and then we got like a baguette, like something to eat, and it was damn delicious because we hadn't eaten in 24 hours. And that was the experience, pretty much. That was so fun. If you guys, I'm not sure. I hear many people have confirmation, but it's quite fun. The Christian, and the end of it was quite fun, because then it was a concert, and we were just talking about humans and our values and our things, and if you go the Christian way, they're just read God stuff 24/7. They're praising him, singing him, and all that stuff, and it's becoming more rubbish to me. But I'm not going to judge anyone who's Christian, of course. People can believe what they want. as long as they don't try to make me believe anything else. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Why don't we? So yeah, after we had traveled there, I edited videos and stuff and slideshows and whatever for my uncle, and it was good. The day after, we kind of tested it and stuff, and yeah, I just edited a little bit more that day, and that day went kind of quickly, and that was the day with the bad audio. After that, I woke up at this is today now. All right, I woke up at like, what was it, 7:20 by myself. I couldn't sleep because some snoring and stuff from the person on the side, but that's fine. That's fine. You can't help it. Well, sometimes it's once you have a clouded nose, you start snoring. I've heard. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And then I was up for hours just doing my daily Lineage of Ages and doing nothing. I didn't want to wake up the others. And yeah, then we had the confirmation. We went to the church and saw people talk and whatever. Or the priests, all the God stuff, all the Jesus and whatever. And after that, what did we do after that? Well, oh yeah, I was helping with some photographs or just being there. Yeah, we did some photographs over the person we were celebrating, my cousin. To have in a like picture folder or whatever. After that, we went up to the place where we were going to eat, and then we ate a lot of food. I had like four sandwiches filled with mayonnaise or whatever they call it, and yeah, damn, I love food. After that, we had like a pause or break. And then we ate a lot of cakes. I ate over 20 different cakes there. It was a lot of cakes. And it was good with a lot of cakes, and they had like jelly. I don't freaking know what it's called. It was good. It was good. That's what you guys... Jelly, is that? That's what you guys have to know. And then I showed my videos and stuff, and yeah, people applauded. It was like 75 people in that room. It's not usually that much people in a confirmation, but it was 4 families combined together. Like, it becomes a lot of people in the end, imagine. And what's kind of big in this confirmation sense is that the person having it, or the person being celebrated, gets a lot of money from everyone, and they get gifts, and they just get a lot. And if 74 people was there, then you can imagine how much money that was. Well, whatever, it's a nice bonus, but it's confirmation is about much more than that, I think. Even though that's like the juicy stuff, money, yes. Who doesn't love money? And then after that, we were done at like 5 or 6 o'clock or something. 5 or 6? Yeah, 5 or 6. And then we drove home for 4 hours plus or something, and here I am today. So yeah, that's happened. That's why I didn't make any videos on the trip, because I had pre-recorded, but the audio was messed up and stuff. But there you have it, confirmation, Norwegian thing. It's usually around this date for Christian. For humane, it's a bit earlier. Yeah, humane confirmation is believing in humans, believing in us, believing in ourselves, believing in our values. Christian is believing in God, living after his advice or whatever, and yeah, it's up to what you believe. You can believe whatever you want, but I think humane is much more fun, because then it's not so strict, you don't have so many rules, but many people do like rules, and people who are Christian, of course, so cool. Or people who have other religion, it doesn't bother me, it's totally fine, people can believe what they want. But yeah, that was my weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed listening about it and my stories. If you want to see more type of videos like these, then hit that like button. Tell me what to talk about, and I will. But it was quite fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and like, subscribe, and follow me on Patreon. And then I can make more Spinning Spree videos and stuff. Anyway, have a nice day guys, and goodbye.